save you guys. Because they was like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
She's an 8th grader at Springville Junior High.
Y'all, look at this.
All I see is arguing between Democrats and Republicans. When I watch the news, all I see is citizen fighting against citizen. When I watch the news,
Bro, who voted for Roya? Wait, what? I thought it was Dad.
If our leaders can't get along, how are the
Brennan got a
citizens supposed to
victory.
get along? And then she added,
Because you know, why are you videoing me?
I want to video you playing
Quit
Among Us.
videoing me.
I'm videoing you playing Among Us.
So to each
It's a gaming video.
you take 1 minute and respond to Brennan. Vice President Pence, you have 1 minute. Brennan, it's a wonderful question.
Corbin, do not say if I'm a cremator or imposter.
I won't. And guys, and those of y'all that's watching, and those of y'all that's watching the video, don't say it either.
Because I'm doing the weapons test.
I got the camera focused on your phone so it doesn't show like the room and stuff. God, Brennan's got a big head as it's zoomed in.
Don't assume that what you're seeing on your local news networks is synonymous with the American people. You know, I look at the relationship between Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the late justice who we just lost from the Supreme Court, and the late Justice Antonin Scalia. They were on polar opposites.
Dad, if you died, all you're allowed to say is, ooh.
One very liberal, one very conservative. But what's been learned since her passing was the two of them and
I got a feeling Caleb just died.
closest of friends. I mean, here in America, we can disagree. We can debate vigorously, as Senator Harris and I have on this tonight. But when the debate is over, we come together as Americans. That's what people do in big cities and small towns all across this country. So I just want to encourage you, Brennan. I want to tell you that we're going to work every day to have government as good as our people. The American people each and every day. We love a good debate. We love a good argument.
Hey, Brennan, is it you?
It's not me. You can even check. I'm looking at a green screen. It's not her.
Senator Harris, what would you say to Brennan?
Is it you, Brennan?
No. I know who it is. I know who it is.
Well, it ain't Caleb or Jonah.
We can't say no discussion.
Perspective on who we are and who we should be. That is
Really, Brennan?
leadership, and it's something we should all aspire to be. And that
Brennan just vented.
No, I didn't.
one of the
I'm just
reasons
actually
that
messing
Joe
with
decided
y'all,
to
actually.
run for president is after Charlotte.
It was Jonah in a nut.
Oh my God.
And upset him like it did all of us. And that kind of hate and
Hey, turn your TV up. I want to hear what they're saying.
What propelled Joe to run for president was to see that over the course of the last 4 decades,
Kermit, there's one imposter among us.
I turned it up. I actually want to be in on this conversation, so I turned it up.
I've been it once. Alright, come to weapons and I will prove that I'm not.
I do believe
Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew.
and we get engaged in this election because you have the ability through your work and through
I just saw the door close.
eventually your vote.
Like Dad walked into weapons, then I saw the door closed.
Thank you, Senator Harris. Thank you, Vice President Pence. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. We want to thank all.
Dad just walked into the room and then it locked.
And most of all, our thanks to all the Americans who watched this debate tonight. Again, our best wishes for a quick recovery.
Vote for who you think it is.
The First Lady and everyone who is battling COVID-19. The second presidential debate is next week on October 15th, a town hall style debate in Miami.
Because it is you.
Good evening.
And that is the end of the vice presidential debate right there. What a difference a week makes. Two very different personalities on the stage tonight.
Then who
They
was
showed
it?
their personalities throughout the debate, both on what they said and didn't say, how they reacted when their opponent was talking.
It's not Aurelia because she has had several chances to kill me.
Been defending the records of their principles. Some informed questions from the moderator, Susan Page, but
Who is it?
the candidates often ignored her when they were answering
I'm
the
coming
questions,
as well.
answer those questions.
That way no one kills anybody.
Scoring on the coronavirus, healthcare in Russia, Mike Pence trying to steer things back to the economy
I saw.
and taxes. And David, you're here. You said at the beginning, coronavirus front and center. It was.
Yeah, it is the backdrop.
It's not any of us. Watch, I'm finishing up a task.
Looking at all of these issues, and as you said, George, for the millions of
Watch,
Americans who
I just finished my task. What?
where was the debate? They got a debate tonight. There was a stark contrast, I should say, on taxes, climate change, Supreme Court. But as you mentioned, pandemic right out of the gate, and you heard Senator Harris say the American people have witnessed what is the greatest failure of any presidential administration
You said free.
in the history of our country. That was her first line out of the gate tonight. She talked about the 210,000 lives. She talked about the audio of the president mentioning that he knew that this was not the law. Why did not hear this from the Trump administration far earlier than going into this debate? He has defended
Shut up, Ty Samuel.
as vice president in that day. He said
I don't know.
Trump put the
I'm bored.
first. He talked about suspending travel. Mentioned what Joe Biden
Now we just gotta turn it into Scooby-Doo. Like whenever we die, we just turn into Scooby-Doo.
back to Senator Harris. Vaccine, if there is one by the end of the year, she said if Dr. Fauci and the other doctors say take it, I'll be first in line. She said if Donald
Hola, Sendora.
I will not.
Oh, I hate her so bad.
You said at the start, which Kamala Harris will we get?
Face way.
Did we get her?
No, you didn't. Face way. Crewmate, there is one imposter among us. You know that, baby, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you notice me.
Paparazzi.
Who actually really held her feet to the fire. At one point, he said, "I just want the record to reflect she never answered the
God,
question
Brennan
as
can at least
her
clip his
final
nails.
to the Supreme Court." One thing I thought was interesting, in 2016, there was an analyst who said that the VP debate at that time, the matchup was like...
Hey, Brennan, how come the audio isn't coming through the, how come the Xbox party ain't coming through the thing, Brennan?
What do you mean?
The TV.
No question. They covered a lot more.
Why isn't it working through that, Brennan?
Necessarily get all those questions
Oh my god, why did it?
over the course of the 90 minutes, but many more topics were addressed. And before
I
we
saw
get
the
to
closed
that,
door.
I don't want to bring in Dr. Jen Ashton because it was all over social
I saw the door closed, bro.
during the debate.
Yes.
People noticing
It's Caleb.
that Mike Pence appeared to have some kind of pink eye. What did you notice?
I think it's Aurelia. Aurelia's the only one that closed doors.
No one can make any diagnosis over
Yep, it's Aurelia.
It's Aurelia. Aurelia keeps killing Dad.
manifestations in COVID. It has been reported
I don't know.
it's limited in the medical literature that anywhere from 11 to 30% of COVID positive patients can have
What do you
pink eye. It can be an early
Yeah, because you closed it. Aurelia closed the freaking door. Wow. Wow.
I'm not it. Look.
We saw you close the door.
We saw you do it.
We saw you close the door.
Look, I'm not red.
Why do you guys keep yelling
I'll prove you.
boo?
I'll prove you wrong. I'll prove you wrong.
Alright, fine.
They say that it was clear tonight.
Shut the door.
I just won,
You shut the
baby.
door.
They didn't.
Woo.
They didn't. Look. Look. I'm gonna prove you. Look.
Use your theory against you.
Was not the imposter.
To say what simply was most striking, having been in the room last week and here tonight, we were in our masks. The level of civility.
They can't hear you because the batteries keep going out, Brennan.
Debate, but it just was astounding straight off the bat. And also, what felt very normal about this was how so often they simply didn't answer the questions. Both of them often dodging, refusing to answer simple yes or no questions at points, often referring back to their talking points. And how much of this debate did become about a fact check. That is something that Kamala Harris is trying to avoid, not spending so much time debating what really is true and is not with Mike Pence. He was able to successfully drag her into some of those.
More time, I'm gonna get so mad.
Shut up.
President turned back to the issue of the
Unless you want to get beat.
IFL.
key questions about the pandemic and
SPQ.
that is a very big issue for the president.
Aurealia's being a baby, guys.
They want voters to keep in mind as they head to the polls. They want voters to remember that they
Brennan, the camera's that's automatically focused on your ear.
they are the ones that can recover this economy.
Apparently the camera's got it's focused on your ear.
26 million.
Crewmate,
there's one imposter among us.
Thanks very much. Let me bring it around, Emmanuel. Did anybody win? Did this make
Caleb, there's not a task there. You were just standing by the cafeteria table. There's not a task there.
dynamics of this race, and if they didn't do that, they didn't make any gains here. I would just say that in this case, right now,
I just finished the task.
Trump-Pence ticket has a 31% deficit with women voters. There is nothing that showed tonight that they not only narrowed that gap, if anything, I would say widen it. When you're the vice president, you're attacking not only your opponent happens to be a woman, you can do that, but also the journalist who's asking the question.
Okay, I'm there as well.
I don't think that helped them with the women vote in general.
Yeah, I've already done the storage empty out garbage.
Well, this will not change the trajectory of the race.
Alright.
That, therefore, is a loss for Donald Trump, who's somewhere in the double digits losing right now. Specifically,
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I mean, Mike Pence, I know he used to be across the hall from me. We were in Congress. We walked together to halls all the time. You have a reporter and a woman candidate, and both of them you're interrupting, both of them you're attacking.
What did she just... I saw her go into admin, and then she came out of comms.
Former television commentator does have a very calm demeanor, but I think a lot of people were noticing some mansplaining going on tonight.
I saw her walk into admin. Like, I saw her walk into admin. I don't know. I know he's in admin right now doing the swipe card thing. I've got almost all mine. I gotta do the weapons except the diverted power thingy.
What Matt Dowd said in the pre-program before the debate, I thought made a lot of sense, which is his job was to stop the bleeding.
God, everyone needs to Brennan needs to clip his nails.
Very strong on the economy. He really had
I've done all my tasks.
on the defense, specifically on the Green New Deal and the impact that would have on jobs and taxes. So
Someone's kind of sus because they're just standing by me and Dad.
I don't think this changes the trajectory of the race, but most importantly for Mike Pence,
That was kind of sus.
a lot of good for his political future.
Because it was kind of sus.
Pick up on what Lindsay was saying earlier. Did Kamala Harris miss some opportunities to follow up with Mike Pence and prosecute the case a little bit more, or was it effective for her to then instead take those opportunities, turn directly to the camera, and talk to the people at home?
I think the second thing, I think she held her own. A couple times she had to remind him that she was speaking.
Caleb just
She had
rage
to
quit.
remind him that how dare he tell her anything about criminal justice reform when she's the expert in the room. I think her face, like most black women, said way more than her words. And even though he had more words, I think she had the greater impact tonight. I think the fact that he continued to speak.
I don't know.
Not only Kamala Harris,
I think Caleb just got mad at us for no reason.
people of last week.
I've been voted out both times I've been imposter, so...
Disrespect for the process, and the fact that he really didn't add much by adding more words. So I think
Aurelia, if anybody should be mad, it should be Aurelia, because she always gets voted out.
take the time to
Then vote her out.
explain to people what some of these things mean, which I thought was very gentle. I think it was very professional of her to say, Dad, that's this. She made another example. Let me explain this to you. And I thought that was a very great way of bringing the audience into the conversation. And I love the fact that she continued to reinforce
I did
Donald
too.
Trump's failed record among African Americans. I thought the race was
Brennan, your phone is so fascinating.
Pence had no rebuttal on that was valid. So I think she won the day today.
Hey, Brennan, your phone is so fascinating to watch.
I mean, me and Dad obviously knew because he was just
I
standing
think it's
there.
going to be very much the same as previous vice presidential debates. And my conclusion on this is Kamala won, not by a lot, but she won. When we see the polls in the coming days, I think it's going to show she won the debate against Mike Pence. I said at the start of this that truth
Caleb, are you still there?
table, and I thought the opening was the most important part of the debate. I think it's going to fundamentally change the race. I think.
Did he seriously just get this mad over a game?
You ain't no better. Oh, you just got roasted on YouTube.